Hello everyone, back to tuning into today's second video. We're going to have a look at the ECMWF extended model for today's second video. This is your extended 30-day / 42-day European outlook, and I should get time it for you in a moment. Just say that first, the video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast. There's a 10 to 14 day on the way later on today as well. Please like, share and subscribe on all today's videos and content. Thank you so much everyone for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much. Love it. Thank you. Right, okay, and thanks so much to ECMWF.it for supplying the charts of data, by the way. Right, okay, let's have a look at the mean sea level pressure anomaly then. So, big area of high pressure dominating across Scandinavia for week 1, which is this week, the 3rd through to 10th of February. That's high pressure. So sorry, when that high pressure slips down into much of Europe and around that, we bring the wind in from more of an easterly direction. 500 millibar height anomaly showing above average heights through the Atlantic into Europe. Most parts of Europe dominated by high pressure in the week ahead. Right, temperature anomalies this week. Well, mild average across Scandinavia. We've got Sweden looking mild at normal there. Much of Norway as well, and Denmark. It's a bit colder into Finland and the Baltic Sea states of Latvia. Estonia, Lithuania look quite mild as well. Northern Scotland, milder but normal, but England and Wales and Ireland average to a little bit colder average. And then through the west of Europe, it is colder, so Germany, particularly Western Germany and the Low Countries and down into France, Spain, Portugal, coming out with below average temperatures through there. The central bowl of the Med looking milder from Corsica and Sardinia over towards Italy. And then from the Adriatic to the Black Sea, it's a mix of weather. So most areas though coming out cold normal, especially I think around the Black Sea and southwards into Turkey and Greece. Precipitation-wise, lots of dry weather with that high pressure, of course, a little bit above average for precipitation for northern parts of Sweden and Norway. That's likely to be snow, of course. And then down into the Med, we have above average precipitation there, so there could be some heavy showers and thunderstorms. These are the exceptions. Oh, and also the Black Sea is a little bit wetter too. These are the exceptions, though. Most parts of Europe are actually looking drier than average, and particularly dry through the west of Europe, actually. So again, we've got Denmark, for example, the Low Countries, Germany, France, Northern Spain, Portugal, and up into England and Wales, anyway, with drier than average condition. Right, week 2 will be the 10th to 17th of February, so a blocking area of high pressure. It is a big high pressure between Iceland and Scandinavia. Presumably, that's going to be bringing in the wind for a cold easterly direction across much of Europe. This is very different to what the ECM was showing a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, I should say, suffice to say. Plenty of low pressure out in the Atlantic, 500 millibar heights look like that. So again, we've got a block up here, and around that, we could well be bringing the wind from the east, low pressure through there. Could be a bit milder though up western side of Europe. What's the temperature normally doing? Let's have a look. So colder than average for the UK and Ireland, northern France, much of the Low Countries, Belgium, Holland, Netherlands, and up through northern Germany, Denmark, and into southern Norway and Sweden. Below average, colder than average temperatures through here. Eastern Europe also looking colder than average. Mild average conditions are across Oh, sorry, once more. I went across the far north of Arctic, Norway, and also Finland and Sweden. Of course, that's an anomaly to average, so it will still be very cold up there. And down across southern Europe, it's a little bit milder than average through the central bowl of there. But most parts of Europe are actually quite cold next week, which is a bit of a change from what the ECM was forecasting only a couple of weeks ago. And a lot of dry weather as well, with that area of high pressure. Much of Europe actually coming out dry now, particularly so in the western portion. It is wetter down across southern Europe, with the Med back towards Spain and Portugal. That's the exception to the rule. Most areas are dry with that high pressure. Week 3 will be the 17th, 24th of February. Significant change this week. High pressure retreats back towards East Europe. Deep low pressure now coming in from off the Atlantic into the west of Europe. 500 millibar height anomaly shows that up very nicely. Below average heights of low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. So temperatures become much milder across most parts of Europe. The cold goes into retreat, moves back into Russia there. The northwest actually is closer to average, but still slightly above. But many areas actually coming out with temperature anomalies of about 1 to 3 degrees above average. So a much milder third week of February there. And turning wetter as well, especially so through Western Europe. So Ireland, the UK, France, Spain, Portugal, and into Western Germany, along with the Low Countries, all having above average rainfall. The drier than average conditions retreating back into the eastern side of Europe. Week 4 will be the 24th of February to the 3rd of March. So sorry once again, everyone, and low pressure once again is in control through the north and through the west of Europe. Well, the 500 millibar height anomaly looks like that. Below average heights from the Atlantic into West Europe, above average heights, high pressure retreating away to the east. The temperature anomaly is generally above average in most places, becoming much milder for the second half of February then, and also becoming wetter through the west and the northwest of Europe in particular. Above average rainfall through their drier conditions right over onto the eastern side of Europe. Right, well, that is your 30-day look ahead done, but let's go through weeks 5 and 6 before we go and have a look at charts. So week 5 is the 3rd to the 10th of February. This is how the mean sail pressure anomaly is looking. Very unsettled again for the west and the north of Europe. Lots of low pressure in control. 500 millibar height, backing that up to temperature still looking mild, and it's wettest in the west of Europe once again. And then week 6 is the 10th to 17th of March, and low pressure plus easing away a little bit towards Greenland and Iceland. 500 millibar heights look like that, temperature anomalies look like that, and precipitation anomalies look like that. I'm going to say I'm very dubious about that. The East was not picking up on the Scandinavian high, and potential for colder weather through this week and next week, just a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, after a couple of weeks, it's reverting back to a milder scenario. It may work out like that. Whether that then goes off weeks, you know, let's stay cautious about it. But anyway, that's what it's showing today. Just a snapshot of what the model is showing. It could look completely different when we look at it again, which will be on Saturday morning with a UK and Ireland focus video. We're going to be back a little bit later on. We tend to walking down. Come back from that shortly for this week's EC 30-day extended European outlook. As of now, and thanks for watching.